Sir. Sir.
Yes. Sure. I think you got a partner in there? There's two of you? Why don't you speak to him? Got my bamboozer going.
That's a joke. Look at the windows. They've got blinds on them, and I know they wouldn't.
Can we help you? Can we help you?
I'm sorry?
Can we help you?
Help me with what?
You filming the federal courthouse. That's what we need
Yes,
to
sir.
know.
Step back, please. Rather you didn't get so close to me.
No, I am a federal officer, and I'll tell you, what are you doing?
Step back, please, sir.
I will step in your face if I have to.
What is your name?
Let me see your camera.
No, sir. Do not touch me, sir. Do not touch me, sir.
Who are you?
Am I being detained?
You are about to go to jail for
Am I being detained?
You're about to go to jail for being a dumbass.
Am I being detained?
Let me see your driver's license.
Am I being detained?
Where are you going?
What is your name? You keep saying you're a federal officer, but you won't give me your name.
Can you read?
What is your name?
My name is Calderon. What can I help?
All right, deputy, what do they call y'all? Deputy officer?
What do I call you?
Good citizen.
Good citizen? That
Yes,
you're not. Who are you?
Am I being detained?
No, I'm gonna find out what you're doing.
You're not going to allow me to leave? So I am being detained.
I'm asking you who you are.
This time I'm going to invoke my right to remain silent. Okay, my right to be free from unlawful searches. And my Sixth Amendment right to have an attorney present during any and all questioning.
You're not under arrest, so you don't need an attorney.
I'm also going to invoke my 10th Amendment right in its fullest, and my First Amendment right to protest out in public what government officials do it and how they abuse.
Why don't you get out of here?
Good thing.
You two idiots, get out of here now. That's what you are, idiots.
I appreciate your opinion, sir.
Yes, sir. Now get out of here.
Get off federal property.
Before you
He backed me up onto the property.
Get off the property.
I think if you're on private property,
Won't you get off the
Get off
property?
the property or you're going to be arrested. Get
I'm
off
just
the property,
saying.
idiots. Get off the property.
Is this not a public sidewalk?
Get off
That's
of the
not.
property.
You're on federal ground.
This is
Step
not public
off the
property.
You don't know
property.
what the public street is?
I see the public
Get off
street.
the property.
Sir, please don't push me
Get off the
out into the street.
Get off the property.
You lost your mind?
Step
Can I
off
get a
the
supervisor?
Step off.
Can I get a supervisor?
Bunch of idiots. Y'all got nothing better to do. Get a job.
Well, I have a job. I'm an owner-operator, actually.
You don't even have a job. You're an idiot.
I'm an owner-operator. I own my own business. Thank you. I don't work for anybody but myself.
Have you called a
It looks like
supervisor?
you're doing really well. I have
Oh,
called
I'm
the
doing
marshal
very
down
well.
here.
Okay.
Platinum ring. I mean, I'm doing all right. Yeah.
You need
I'm
to
doing
get off
pretty
the
well.
federal
Married.
You need to get off this property.
This is public access.
No, sir, it's not. You're on
It is
federal
public
property. Get
access.
off
This
the
is
federal
public
property.
access, right?
You're on federal property.
It's public access, though.
It's federal property.
What does that say?
I don't give a fuck what it says. Get
Okay.
off the property.
I don't care what you say.
You will when I put your ass in jail.
Okay, and then I'll come back at you with a suit. Okay, and then I'll expose the building for what it is. We're not doing anything but taking a video. What is so bad about that? We weren't disrupting anybody. We weren't doing anything wrong. No, we're not. We're not doing anything wrong.
Taking pictures of government property.
And is that illegal from public
It's
access?
not illegal, but it's a security risk.
But have you determined that we are not a security risk yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
I'm determined
do I
you're an
look
idiot.
like I'm armed? No, I'm not armed. Does he look like he's armed?
You both
Come on, guys.
Get off of my property. Leave the property.
Still be on YouTube?
Are you the marshal? You the man in charge?
I wish I was, but unfortunately, no.
Okay, well, I was attacked by one of these officers, physically assaulted, thrown into the street.
You're a liar.
By him.
I have it on video.
You're a liar.
I have it on video.
I moved you off of the sidewalk. I asked you to leave. You refused.
I think I have a right to refuse.
No, you don't have a right to refuse. Shut up.
This is public sidewalk, sir.
No, you're on federal property.
This is a public sidewalk.
You've been asked how many times to
I'm
get
not
off
on
the
your property.
You're still on federal property. Okay. Okay.
Wait for the marshal to get here. They get a supervisor here. We'll
I
take
don't
care
need a
of it.
supervisor to deal with your dumb ass.
Okay.
You know, that camera doesn't do anything for you.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing.
It does when
Okay.
it's line street. Yeah. Yeah.
You must have a hell of a
Can I get your name badge?
Oh, I
number?
do. See,
No, I don't
it's a
give you
$900 phone, a $3,000 ring. I'm doing okay for myself. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
I
hey, hey.
Trying to kick people off a road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Making no sense at all.
You're on a road?
No, I'm on public access.
No, sir, you're on federal property.
It's public access. It's called public access.
none of your business.
You have a guy walking down the road who agrees with
You know
that.
what?
Regardless, but he's entitled to know your name. You working for?
You work for me.
You don't know what he's
Mark, fifth.
Huh?
Fifth.
Really?
You coming down here or not?
I think they got better things to do.
I'm sure they do.
You know, there's a
That
DHS.
called, and you know what? They're okay with us filming as long as we don't step foot
Who
on
do you
your
think?
property.
Who do you think sent
We're
us down
perfectly
here?
legal. Do what?
Who do you think sent us down here?
I'm pretty sure these, well, you...
No.
I don't know. You had two people walk all the way around the building because we were looking at some badges in the car. I mean, come on, dude, really?
They asked
Really?
us to find out
Don't play
why
these
we
games.
had idiots filming government vehicles.
Thank you for referring to a law-abiding citizen as an idiot. I appreciate
You've
that.
proven that.
I appreciate that.
Well, you should.
Well, actually, you've proven to be a, well, I don't know what the...
Tyrant is the correct word.
Is that right?
The guys in charge right here.
Ah, good deal.
Okay. We did not provoke this. We
Mark.
simply walked around the building. That's all we did.
Can I get your name and badge number since nobody else will identify themselves?
What exactly are you doing?
Can I get your name and badge number since nobody else will identify themselves?
What's your name?
Name and badge number, please.
What's your name?
I'm not going to ask again.
You're not going to ask me.
I'm not going to ask again. If you're not going to give it to me, just say you're not going to give it to me.
How about you give me your ID and then we'll talk. We'll go that route.
Well, I'm the good citizen that was walking down the sidewalk and got attacked by some of your agents.
Let me ask you a question, right? Are you a special agent? Okay. Are you a federal agent?
Yes.
Okay. So now you not being a special agent, right? You working for the government, right? You being a civil servant, he's entitled. We're all entitled, actually, to know your name. Okay.
That's all right.
You're not in
It's a right.
a private facility, as
That's a
far as
right.
I'm concerned. Right now, we're all on the sidewalk in public.
We don't know where he came
And there's an officer behind us watching. So if it was that big of a deal, he'd have came over here.
These are the ones that are out there filming your cars and your license.
What's the
plates.
reason for filming the vehicle?
I don't answer questions. I mean, these gentlemen attacked me a minute ago, forced me to invoke my rights. I didn't have a choice. They backed me up in a corner and then they grabbed me and threw me into the street. I had the whole thing on. I had the whole thing on video.
That's why he was filming.
Nobody asked you a question.
Okay, well, I'm answering.
He
the
doesn't.
question.
He's got the right to say whatever he's want. Whatever.
You know, there's a DHS bulletin out that says that it's perfectly all right for citizens to film federal facilities.
I appreciate your courtesy, though.
And I'm sure he's thrilled to hear that.
It's just me being nice. Nothing wrong with that.
Hey,
He's
give
been
what we
silent. He's probably assessing the situation and probably figured that it's just
That's
a couple
because
of guys.
he's new here and he's not
videoing.
used to idiots. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
But it's just a
idiots.
matter of-
We're idiots. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right. What do you make? Like 50 a year? 60 maybe?
Very incompetent.
Felipe. Federal Courthouse, Houston, downtown. Hold on. Did you get a supervisor en route? Can you get a supervisor en route? I was attacked by this gentleman right here. I may want to bring charges.
People are waking up. Stuff like this. Could have been anybody looking at that.
As
People
a
are
matter
waking
of
up.
fact, there's a city camera right there that I'm
guys
sure
don't
you
have
guys
anything
can
better?
pull up after you assaulted this gentleman.
I was leaving. I was walking down the sidewalk till y'all cornered me up.
Do you not have anything better
You
to
engaged
do?
me.
Do you have anything better to do?
You
I just want to
engaged
know why
me.
you threatened us with arrest right off the rip.
I didn't write out
You
the
did,
bid.
but
No,
you
sir.
did.
No, sir. I said if you don't get off of federal property.
You got in my face, you got in his face. I'm about to arrest you.
Hold on, hold
I
on.
said you are
Officer,
subject to arrest.
is this a public street?
Under
Is this
what
a public
law?
sidewalk?
But you are around a government building.
I understand that. Is this a public sidewalk?
This is public access,
I
bud.
think it is a public
It's
sidewalk.
public access
Thank you.
because you have
Houston Police
public
Department actually
access to the
trains
other
their
sidewalk.
officers and how to deal with cameramen.
Who trained you to do what?
Ask that gentleman.
I'm asking you. Who trained you?
I think he could tell you better than I can.
Idiots here, and you're the only one that's really proven to be an
You say
idiot.
Houston Police officer trained
Don't worry,
you
I'm always a
to
part.
do what? You are. You're another something idiot about that comes cameras. out here shooting your mouth off.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Shoot your mouth off. You're the one that came out here screaming and yelling and pushing me off up against the wall and stuff.
I didn't push you up against the wall.
Yes, you did.
No, sir. I didn't. You were up
And
against the
then
wall
you
when I
don't
walked
get so
out.
close to me. I don't trust you.
I'll
You
as
don't get so
as I
close
want.
to me. Back the fuck up.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Right?
Really?
You need
Yeah.
to stop him from creating a hostile situation. That's what you need to do.
Sir, he's not creating a hostile
Yes, he
situation.
He is. He attacked me a minute ago, grabbed me and threw me into the street.
Guys, we're not doing anything wrong. People are waking up.
Waking up for what? Waking up
Waking up to this interrogation, to this intimidation. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
It's like
I'm gonna tell you
y'all that bomb rush us, and we're not doing anything wrong.
All we did was take pictures of the federal building. We're on the public sidewalk at all times.
Okay, then? Yeah, you be on the fucking ground.
And that's fine. They can come and ask us about it, but to grab us and push us up against the wall and scream and yell at us and throw us out in the street, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable behavior. And since you guys aren't going to do anything, can I get your supervisor?
Care about being sued? Yeah. They don't have anything else.
I want to register a complaint. I want to register a complaint.
Go the correct way, go through the front door, go up to 10, then you can complain all you
This guy just threw me into the street. I'm scared to step back up there. Now I'm standing on the street because I'm scared to get on the sidewalk.
If you go up front, I will escort you to 10 to make a complaint. That's
Okay, what's your name?
I'll give you my name when you file your complaint. My name's not your business.
Do you know? I beg your
Okay,
pardon?
Now, again, he works in a federal facility, correct? Okay, now you guys are civil servants as well as you guys, right? Now, as citizens of the United States, we're all entitled, okay, to know your name.
What's your name?
I don't have to identify
I don't have to
myself unless
identify.
you suspect. Okay, but you're a civil servant.
What's your name?
I don't have to identify myself unless
I don't have to
you
identify
have reasonable
myself.
suspicion that I committed a crime.
Do you have business here?
Did I commit a crime?
I haven't talked to you. Do you have business here?
Okay.
Is this a public building?
My question is, right, my question
You
is...
have business
Okay,
here.
based on his allegations, right?
Piss off.
If you
you
didn't
have
do anything wrong, why are you
Hold
so
on.
concerned about him having your name?
I asked his name. He refused.
I gave you my
And
name.
so
You don't need mine.
I gave you my name.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Do you have business here?
you guys are so fucking
Do you have
corrupt.
business? Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck you too.
Fuck off.
That's appropriate behavior from a public
Yeah,
servant.
Exactly.
What I see here is a whole bunch of public servants that have forgotten who they work for.
Get in my face.
You work for me. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
They work for the fucking...
All right. So who was going to escort me upstairs? Who's going to escort me
You can
upstairs?
come around the front,
All right.
correct way.
I'm going to keep my camera going until we get around front and we get away from this guy.
Sir,
All right?
sir. I'll walk you up front.
I'm just saying, as soon as we get away from him, I'll turn my camera off. That's all.
You got to understand that there's people act differently all the way around. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
All right, I'm going to turn my camera off.
that's fine. Turn it off.